pass at number 28.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Watson. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A guy coming off his best season as a pro. Here's Nick Chubb. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. First and 10 now, Willis and the Titans at their own 17-yard line. To throw, here's Willis. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
2nd and 10. The NFL's active leader in rush yards, Derrick Henry. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. We often give credit to the O-line there, 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. That one's taken in by Spears. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Now the rookie 3rd rounder from Tulane, it's Tyjae Spears. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. They go play action with Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That's a Titans touchdown. Chris Moore, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let him go.
Now it's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Willis now off of play action. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chigakakwo, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Titans have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the 1st quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You really did that. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And taken down just shy of the 40. The Browns at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate. They're always tough on the ball.
His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
More graded high on the scale with speed, hands, and route running ability entering the 2021 draft, but had limited chances in his first 2 years with the Jets. Cleveland brought him in to give him a chance to grow into the starter many expected, and sure looks like they made the right decision there.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You talk about this Titan defense. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and they're going to have a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. Watson on 1st down. This is Akins hauling in the short pass, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Watson off play action. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's gotten them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Henry up the middle. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
This will go to Henry out wide. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards the pick up there, and also a 1st down.
25 yards. First down, Titans.
Now Willis to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Here's Spears on 2nd down. And he will score! Touchdown, Titans! Tajay Spears with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Folk for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Titans 21, Browns 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. On 1st and 10, Watson. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and goal to go at the 6-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Willis on the bootleg. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
It'll go. It's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Willis on 3rd and goal. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Volk's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Back to throw, Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
7-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Watson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Brwnz. First and 10 at the 16.
From the red zone now, Watson. And his throw is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. Pushes him aside at the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Here's Watson on the sneak. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Here's Watson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. On for the extra point is Folk. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Titans 31, Browns 7.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread.
14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Come on, set! Seventy Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis. He'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. First and 10, it's Willis. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Meanwhile, Willis' throw pulled in by Hopkins. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brings up third and inches.
79 Broncos. 18, 5 here.
Now Willis on third down. That is caught. He's got a first and maybe more. Touchdown, Titans. Robbie Chosen, 73 yards. And the Titans are able to widen their advantage. Now Folk for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Browns 14.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Escapes the defender. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board. And that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Man, you've seen both teams go at it. And as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming. And that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
38, Brwnz 20.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, here's Willis. And this one is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on
19
the
tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Willis. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Watson. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Watson. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for David Njoku. Roger McCleary on the coverage.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
Hey, 31.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That ball caught. It's Chosen. Touchdown! Robbie Chosen. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. On for the extra point is Folk. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Titans 45, Browns 20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And just shutting him off there. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 33-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Watson now to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Pass complete from Watson to Akins. And he has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Here's Watson, option left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 2nd and 6. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. Watson. The pass caught by his running back, Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Brwnz! Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18.
45. Browns 27.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now Willis on the bootleg. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Now a 2nd and 10. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is Hunt on the draw play, and he's going to get this one down to the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Amari Hooker, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Willis on the option to the right. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Willis. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Cockrell holds it in left side. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chigakonkwo, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Titans look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk, and they open the lead up now to 25. Fighting through at the 25. Past midfield, look out. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Oh, fires this one downfield for Chubb. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball, overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. Touchdown! Kareem Hunt, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns get a bit closer. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. And no run back here for more. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're in control. Here's a start 1st and 10, and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
Let's go.
Now Spears to begin the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
65, 60. Hurry, hurry.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Anthony Walker, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This is it.
On the delay, here's Hunt. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
1-yard gain.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw, Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw is Watson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Again, it's Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. On 4th down, Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
From 5 yards further back, the extra point up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Browns 35.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
24.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Caleb Farley. Nice little juke. And a huge return as they take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. The 71 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a first down.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.